Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth, brought to you by the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod. I'm Michael.
And I'm Susan.
Hello there, Susan.
Hello,
Together again.
Michael.
Here we are. Nice. No more of the Zoom thing.
It's another week in Falmouth.
Well, a fun-filled, action-packed week.
We're going to start out in Woods Hole
Okay.
at the Community Hall on Friday, October 14th, 7 p.m. Music for the Heart and Soul. That's Donna Hammers. Let's make music, chant, drum, and dance. Make music with songwriter, music teacher Donna Hammers. Sing, drum, and dance for the earth, air, fire, water, diversity, unity, and love. Learn Donna's simple chants and dances and let loose.
She's amazing.
That sounds.
I love Donna.
That sounds
She's
crazy.
Amazing. It's great. No, it'll be a lot of fun. She really has a great way of leading the crowd too. So if you've never been to one of her shows, she's leading. It's pretty amazing. You should go. It's a lot of fun. You'll leave feeling very happy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Now, this will also take place on Saturday, October 15th at 11 and at 1 o'clock.
Okay. Great. So multiple opportunities.
And then ages 7 to 13 sing, drum, and dance and perform for elders. Intergenerational circle of sound music.
Nice. All right.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
MBL Falmouth Forum, how to make a painting. This is with Joe McGurl, artist, on Friday, October 14th, 7:30 to 8:30 at the Clapp Auditorium, 7 MBL Street in Woods Hole. We're doing a lot in Woods Hole this week.
It's where it's at, I guess,
yeah.
you know.
For most artists, creating a work of art is not as simple as Bob Ross makes it appear or made it appear.
Right.
In this lecture and demonstration, McGurl will bring attendees along on a time-lapse journey that begins with choosing a subject matter and concludes with a completed work of art.
No.
He will discuss and demonstrate where inspiration comes from, how he tackles the challenge of painting in the field, and how the landscape can be altered to create a more dynamic composition. Moving into the studio, there will be a demonstration of the steps and techniques used to bring a painting to fruition. The lecture will also include some art history and his personal philosophy as it relates to the 19th century luminous painters and philosophers, including Fitzhenry Lane, Frederick Church, Sanford Gifford, David Thoreau, and Ralph Emerson.
Come and see if you are a gifted artist or if you have the inspiration to become so.
Or come see how the inspiration is created.
I love it. That sounds so much fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then this is like following at Falmouth Art Center, Big Brush, one-day in-person workshop with Joe Gallant, October 15th, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 12:30. Have you ever wondered how some artists capture feeling, mood in their paintings?
I have.
Me too.
Well, then here you go. Here's the answer.
How they evoke it in you. An emotional quality that separates certain paintings from all others, it is a quality that can be learned. Learn how to create feeling in your painting and experience the fun, freedom, and spontaneity of using large brushes available in hardware stores to create landscape and seascape paintings with feeling. That sounds like Bob Ross, doesn't it?
There you go, right?
Using big brushes and water, mixable hard oil paints or acrylics, full-time sandwich-based artist Joe Gallant will demonstrate and guide you through the steps of creating your own large seascape. It just might become the focal point in your home or office.
I think that's just amazing. I love it.
And in the 3.5-hour workshop, you will create your own painting.
Nice.
Kind of cool, huh?
I think that's beyond cool. I think that's really awesome. Now, is that a coincidence? They're both happening at the same time? Or is it just like this artistic
I don't know if
surge happening here?
I don't know if it's an artistic surge or whatever, but have you noticed that when the summer dies down?
Oh, I know.
You kind of turn to like indoor things, and part of that is art, reading, and literature and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not surprised.
They both sound very cool.
They do. Saturday, October 15th, 4 p.m. at the John Wesley United Methodist Church on Gifford Street. The Falmouth Chorale will present "Make a Joyful Noise," a celebration of songs from New England, featuring Leonard Bernstein's Chichester Psalms, as well as works from Charles Ives, Amy Beach, Kathy Wunson Eddy, and more, with organ, harp, and percussion.
Love it. That's great.
And I know there's information. Oh, by the way, if you want to know how to sign up for any of these things, check our website, falmouthchamber.com, on the events on the calendar, or check their websites on each one of these.
2 options. There you go.
Organization.
But always come to ours because Susan is very busy putting everything on 24/7, it seems. So
Yeah,
yes.
you think.
I know you're out there at 2, 3 a.m. doing
No,
it
no,
sometime.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Only during
COVID, right? Okay. Yeah.
Virtual film screening and panel discussion Bounty. Saturday, October 15th, 4 p.m. at the Falmouth Public Library. That's on 300 Main Street. Virtual film screening and panel discussion Bounty. Join us for the virtual screening of the 9-minute documentary art film Bounty, followed by a panel discussion. I have to confess, I don't know what this film is about.
I was thinking Fletcher Christian and
But
the
not,
Bounty, but no,
not
this
in
is
9
good.
minutes.
No, not in 9 minutes.
When I saw 9 minutes, I thought, I
Oh.
wonder what this one's about. So
Hmm.
I would have to
Check
go to
that
my
out.
website and find the link and go check this out and see what it's about.
Yeah, it's intriguing. Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Estate walk at Highfield Hall and Gardens, Sunday, October 16th, noon to 1. That's at Highfield Hall up on the hill.
The hill.
Docent-led estate tours are offered free with admission, are held on the first and third Sunday of each month, June through October. So it's only going to be through the end of this month from noon to 1. So if you haven't been able to make one, you've got a couple of them before the end of the month.
Right.
They're available by pre-registration and first come, first serve with a limit of 10 per group. Discover the history of the original owners, the Beebe family, the house, the grounds, discuss the architecture, compare the photos of the house throughout the past century, hear the story of how this superb historic building was saved by grassroots community support. It's a good story. And learn about the tenacity and vision that continues as new research on the structure, its story, and that of the people who lived here add to the building's significance.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. That's a great place.
Yeah, it is a great place. And if they're closed or off hours, they have beautiful gardens and grounds that are open to the public until dark. And there's plenty of parking. They have outdoor art installations throughout the grounds. It's a great walkabout, and the gardens are very pretty. So yeah. So even if they're closed, there's still plenty to visit in Highfield.
Awesome.
Cape Cod, Cape Verdean Museum and Cultural Center fundraiser, Sunday, October 16th, 5 to 11 p.m. This is at the Navigator on Ashumet Road in East Falmouth, the premier fall event featuring food, music, poetry, and a photo booth with live podcasts, music entertainment by Candida Rose, Baja Brothers, and the ZTG 808 and Wallem. Door prizes, multiple raffles, cornhole. There's tickets on sale in advance, and it's cheaper than buying them at the door.
Okay.
So, yep.
The food will be amazing.
And the food, if it's Portuguese, will be amazing.
Will be amazing. Almost as amazing as Susan's kale soup. There is some there, of course, because you're Portuguese, right? Yeah. All right.
Cape Cod Surgical Arts Open House, Tuesday, October 18th, 6 to 8 p.m. This is at Cape Cod Aesthetics at MediSpa, 352 Main Street. They're turning 3 years old. Their open house is 6 to 8 p.m.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. Boy, that went by fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything went by fast because of COVID. Like, wait, 3 years?
Yeah, it went by fast.
Pre-COVID, yeah.
So there's a ton of other stuff on our website. These are all the exhibits that are ongoing.
Yes.
Educational opportunities that are ongoing, and these are things that we've talked about in the past, and they're ongoing. So be sure and check them out. This is not everything that's happening.
Right, there's a lot more. And then next Thursday, so a week from today, will be our business after hours event at Cape Cod 5, right here on Main Street. So if you haven't signed up for that yet, you want to come, they always do an outstanding job there with food, beverage, a lot of camaraderie. Come network, meet the staff there, and meet your fellow chamber members.
And it'll probably be well attended.
Oh, they always are.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So make it a great, and the weekend's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be a
little
nice
bit of
weekend.
rain, which I know you're happy for grass and vegetables, although we're getting near the end.
Yeah, it is near the end.
And you owe me some carrots.
I do.
Carrots. So, all right, make it a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good week.